What up? What is going on? Okay. Got to make sure I got my notes ready, what I'm talking about here. Looks good. I don't like to have anything in the pockets. So you like me? I hate it when I got stuff in my pockets. Okay, people are gathering around. That's good. That means it's time to start. Here we go. What's up, Jason?
And now, here's a guy who has to have a pork chop tied around his neck to get the dogs to play with him.
You keep your mouth shut if you knew it was good for you, buddy.
It's the Eric Zane Show podcast with your host, Eric Zane.
Well, thank you very much, Johnny.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Yosemites, Yosemites.
The clip of the day.
I'm a lesbian.
Not just messing around. Just loaded up some new drops. Hope you're all doing okay. Made it through that monster of a free podcast. It went on. I was like, oh my God, look at the time. Look at the time on this one. So as I sit here with you all and I say hey to Kenny, Dirk, Jason, Marcy, Stevie, Megan, and Jason. Those are the ones who've made comments. There are others, a handful, maybe one or two. You don't have to make a comment. You know how many times I've said that to Kenny? John Midgley. John needs a little TLC. A couple personal things going on in sweet John's life. We're thinking about you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Let's start by bringing in Kenny here. I got questions for Kenny. Oops.
Hey, man. Wasn't expecting a call.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I know. Did you get a bunch of phone calls on like Saturday night from people?
Friday night.
Friday night. Is that when it was? Friday night?
Yeah. I put my phone on silent and went to bed early because I had a breakfast date in the morning, and I'm glad that it was on silent. Because holy crap. Yeah. There was something going on. I guess the Zaniacs were having a Zoom party. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Do you know how many were involved in that? I don't know, maybe 10 or more. Okay, so they're basically just doing what you do when we play trivia and drinking excessively and having a good time. Right. Yeah. When's that going to be again? When is the next trivia? Yeah. I don't know. We had a sponsorship for it and it ended. So I don't know when we're going to do it. Just do it for the hell of it. Just do it for the hell of it? Is that what you're saying? Okay, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I've got something going on this week. Right. So we'll see in future weeks about doing something like that. Okay. Yeah. Fun, man. I think everybody would, like to just do it for the hell of it. Oh yeah, I know they would. It's fun. It's turned into a pretty good time. In fact, I've got to draw a contestant for Smarter Than a Former Drug Dealer Trivia. We got to get back to that, too. It's been just a nutty time frame. Not only has it been difficult to pin any people down, because I have drawn names, and then they're like, oh, no, I can't do it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it? It's 10 minutes of the day. How can you not do it? And then but you've been a little busy, so yeah. I think it's funny how earlier Diana was saying, where have you been when you were talking to her about something? Oh yeah, and I was like, well, he's been in California. So. Yeah, I know it. All right, Braden Anderson is going to play trivia with Dale, so I'll reach out to him. I just drew his name out of the shit bag that Andrea gave me. All right,
I wanted to make sure you were getting the same phone calls that I was getting. I've got some. You tipped me off that there was some messages on the show voicemail, and I was able to pull those messages.
All right.
So
cool.
I'll play those. You can enjoy that, okay?
All right.
All right.
I got a few I ought to try to get and send to you because I know at least 2 of them are Troy.
Were who?
Troy.
Oh yeah. What was he doing? An impression?
Oh yeah. Nobody said their real name.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, I
one
figured
of
as
them
much.
was, I'm an attorney representing somebody, and you need to do what's right by this person. And I was like, what?
Oh yeah. All right.
It was weird to wake up Saturday morning.
Yeah, I know. They were in rare form. All right, Kenny. Thank you. There you go, Kenny. Very good. Today, as this show gets started on the Patreon, you need to know this. I come walking out of here after the first podcast, and I detected trouble. There appears to be some warring factions in the household, and this is not this is tricky business. Diana, and well, you know what? Let me just bring her in. Let me bring the queen of the forest in. I told her to have her phone ready. Oh, look how pretty. How are you?
Good.
So
what are you doing?
I'm just doing the podcast here, the Patreon podcast.
Oh.
So what the hell is going on in this household?
Bunch of chaos.
Who's with you right now?
Manny and Jussie, and Kevy's in the other room.
Okay. If I'm understanding this correctly, it's you and Jacqueline have a problem, right?
It's making me annoyed.
Is this one of those problems where you guys apologize, but then you're still mad at each other, and then you continue to stay mad at each other? Is that how this works? Because it seems like it was starting to blow over, and then it kind of got heated up again.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Is there still like drama going on, or is it settling down? You think? Because I hid. Did you notice how I ran away?
Yeah, I think it's kind of settling down, but it's always like it starts to settle down, and then she'll be like, "Are you done being mad?"
Yeah,
really snarky tone.
I'd be careful. I don't know if I would start to cast the stones like you just did. I wasn't necessarily hoping. I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, you asked me what happened.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I asked you if I was more looking for, is it starting to settle down? And then you like attacked her right there. Yeah.
Need a haircut.
Yeah, you're changing the subject, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what we're talking about here. I mean, I come walking out of the house and everybody's screaming at each other, bloody murder.
Okay. Well, I think it's okay now.
All right. I hate it when you're in the bathroom. You can't be in the bathroom when you talk on the phone. No one does that.
Checking out my hair.
No one does that. You know how terribly echoey that is in any household? If you talk on the phone.
We're getting ready to leave. You'll have an empty house.
Thank God. Who's all leaving?
Me, Manny, Jackie, Justin, and Uncle Kevy.
What's going on?
Uncle Kevy is taking us to lunch. And then I'm taking Maddie to Gordman's because they're having a going out of business sale.
Yeah.
And I'm getting her some back to school clothes if they have anything worthwhile. It might be all picked over.
Okay, so you guys are going to go shopping and go out to eat then, okay? Is that right?
Yep.
All right, I'll just be here doing my thing.
Okay.
Working.
And Kevin might not want to go shopping, so we might bring him back after lunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to him.
So when you say shopping, do you mean like shipped shopping?
I'm going to hang up on you. You do realize I start school next week, right?
Yeah, I know, but I mean...
I know.
It's a great opportunity. I mean...
Eric, seriously. What's that?
What? What? What's the matter?
Okay, I'm going to hang up, seriously. You know that rubs me the wrong way. I'm hanging up. Bye.
Don't hang up. Don't do it.
No, I got to go. Everybody's ready now.
No, I was just kidding. I just wonder if you're going to put in a couple of orders.
Last time too, and then you brought it back up again.
Are you going to just sit by the pool or anything?
Nope.
Okay, I love you. Who's the best maker of macaroni and cheese?
I don't know. Bye.
Who's the best? Hold on. Who's the best at taking care of you? Who makes you the most pissed off?
You.
If you
Gotta go.
Who has pissed you off more today, Jacqueline or Eric?
Both.
No, you got to pick one.
No, I'm not picking one. I gotta go now. Bye.
There she goes. Queen of the Forest. Gonna have a good day doing fun things. I'll be here. Podcasting with you. All right, so I had to get in the mix there. There was some blood drawn in the household between Madison or Jacqueline and Diana. If I'm understanding this correctly, I think the way it goes is Jackie was in an argument with her boyfriend. Now tell me if this doesn't sound like a classic household. So there's a fight going on between these two. It was described to me as mild arguing. I didn't hear anything. I'm in here talking to you. It's described as mild arguing by Jackie. And apparently, the Queen of the Forest thrusts herself into the argument. And, I can't figure out why that would happen. Hold on a second here. You heard her side of it, kind of. I didn't want her to like lay down the law. Oops. This is Jackie. Jackie.
Hi, you reached.
Oh, come on. So anyway, sorry about that. Rest in peace to your ears. Jackie was saying she got pissed off at Mom because she was thrusting herself into the argument. Don't get involved. Now, if it were me, if they were like fighting, if it was mild arguing, that's one thing. But it was, then I don't care. But if it gets like loud and rambunctious and an actual fight, then I'm like, you're going to have to do that in someone else's house or go sit in the car. I don't care what you do, but nobody wants to hear that. So forget it. But I can't figure out if Jackie had to deal with Diana taking sides, which is what I'm curious about. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hey, hang on a second. I got to fix the phone. Now you're mad at me because you think that it makes you look like you don't do anything around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I was only kidding. Everybody knows
you're not. You've done it before, and I told you I didn't like it, and then you do it again. You keep bringing it up.
Well, it's. I was just teasing you because you are. I figured you could have a little fun with it. I mean, what the hell? You do stuff all the time around here. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
I mean, the audience knows that. I'm you're talking to them right now. I was totally. Oh shit! Hang on a second. Hang on. Are you still there?
Yes, but I gotta go.
Are you super pissed now? Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you're jerkhead.
What?
You're a cockhead.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't pick on you anymore like that. I know you do a lot of things. I just knew that you were going to be going out to lunch and I was going to be here, so it'd be a perfect opportunity to pick a fight with you for entertainment purposes. But absolutely, you do plenty of things around here.
Okay.
Everybody seems to be laughing at you, referring to me as cockhead, and then Madison's going, Mom.
I love you.
Okay, I'll see you. I love you too.
Bye.
I had to smooth that one over. She's pissed. Look, she wrote after I hung up with her the first time. Excuse me. No order. Oh, what the
hell's no orders available right now. I'll pick one up later if it comes up. I hate it when you do that. It's rude and makes me look like I don't do anything, which was the reason for why I had to get her on. All right. So basically, after accusing Diana of thrusting herself into the fight, I have now thrown myself into the fight. Dirk says she's been nursing Jackie back to health and will be taking care of your one.
Hi, you've reached Jackie. They're tuning in.
Oh, for God's sake. Hold on a second. Stay right there. That's like a sitcom. All right. Oh my God. I just talked to her. I go, you need to pick up the phone.
Hi, you've reached Jackie.
Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. Now I'm actually getting annoyed.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes?
Oh, hang on a second. Never mind. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what is going on?
Maddie had my phone and wouldn't bring it to me.
Why wouldn't she bring it to you? I don't understand.
She had it in the room. She had it on the counter, I guess.
Yeah, well, what's wrong with bringing your sister the phone? What's a big deal?
You think I can just sense when it's ringing?
No, she said, Maddie, I need my phone. Bring me my phone.
Well, I didn't hear her. You know what I mean? Anyways, what's up?
Okay, so is the war over? That's all I need to know. Is the war over?
If mom's done getting in people's business, yes.
So wait a second here. Are you
You're
suggesting?
gonna make her mad because I'm about to get in the car.
Wait a minute now. Are you?
Huh?
I have a question.
Hold on, stand by. Are we not driving together? Yes, we are.
Yeah, you guys are all going out to lunch, and I'm going to stay here and work.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Yeah. So let me ask you a couple of questions here.
Mm-hmm.
Is your phone in like the washing machine or something?
No, it's just on speaker. I'm just trying to get in my car. Well, I'm stop being rude. Okay.
Okay. So can you explain something to me?
Uh-huh. I'm listening. I'm waiting for you.
Is it like your mother says, "Hey, stop fighting in the house," and that's all she says, or does she like take sides?
You're gonna make her get mad at me again. How about we just hang out? She says, "How about we just hang out?"
Okay. The audience wants to know if I've kind of Maddie, have I annoyed you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie, have I annoyed you?
No.
Diana?
Yes.
Kevin is not annoyed.
Oh, you're crossing. You might get annoyed. I do.
Wait.
I don't need 3 women screaming in my ear.
All right. I think my work is done.
Oh, good. You were yelling at me because I didn't give Jackie your phone, but I wasn't even in the room.
Well, first of all, why did you have the phone?
She told me to bring it. I needed her to carry it downstairs because I can't walk downstairs.
All right.
Why do I have this?
Okay, that's it. That's it. Have fun out at lunch. I'll be here.
Okay, bye-bye.
Can you yell out, Dad, I gotta go, as loud as you can?
No, I'm not doing that.
She doesn't have to. She just went.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I love you.
I
Okay,
love you
bye.
too. But Diana,
What?
I love you.
What?
I love you. I love you so much.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. All right. Did I mention? I did mention Braden Anderson. I think I'd recognize that name. Braden Anderson is supposed to play Dale in trivia tomorrow for $25 and Smarter Than a Former Drug Dealer trivia. Tyler says this is like that hornet's nest in his yard, except this time he's smacking it with a baseball bat and pissing them all off. All right. Just looking at some of the comments. Too much estrogen. Kevin says, oh, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. All right. Let's go over. So it was Friday night, and it was like 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock my time when I was in California. That makes it, 1 o'clock around somewhere in that time when all these morons were together, the Zaniacs, for a Zoom where they got together and they had merriment and joking and laughing. And so I get a phone call from Sexy Voice Andrea, and I'm talking to my cousins. I go, there is no way in hell I'm picking this up. I know what's going on here. As soon as I see Andrea, I'm like, okay, I know what's up. I knew it. And then that passes. I'm thinking, God only knows what's going on there. Short amount of time passes. And then after I'm just starting to process that, I noticed that the phone rang again. Who could it be?
This is a softball, and this is a home run. Call it binging.
Nice boobs, Kyler.
We're getting...
Binging.
Let's go!
Binging. Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go.
Good job, Tyler.
Good job, Kyler.
Good job, Tyler. Kyler's calling me. I go, oh, fuck. There is no way in hell. No way. No way in hell. That's
nice boobs, Kyler.
Come to find out they're all together doing the thing. You guys are having fun. And then Kenny tips me off that they have then called various suspects, have called the cell phone, not the cell phone, the voicemail for the show, which I don't even remember that damn number anymore, but you guys do, and you called it and started leaving messages. So I'm going to go over them in the order that they came in. This is the first one that came in. I have a feeling this is Tom from Gun Lake, but I'm not sure.
I don't like things.
Now I can't be convinced that that's even a dude. Maybe that's a chick. That is one of the Zaniacs doing an impression of Zaniac Amanda with that whole complaining thing.
I don't like things.
The next phone call was, all right, I'll just play you this in its entirety. This is some serious drunk rambling here by Sexy Voice Andrea. Listen to this shit.
If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, who gives a fuck? Anyway.
We should have just... Andrea, put your tits away.
Yeah. I just want to say thanks for telling us.
She's pausing all over. She sounds like one of Kevin's podcasts.
Fucking asshole, Jim Brady, the fucking suck a dick. Man, is he a pain in the fucking ass. I would rather...
Jim Brady is public enemy number one. Everybody has been just reveling in the fact that piece of shit is history and no longer involved with the show. Fuck Jim Brady.
I love you. I just want to say thanks.
Andrea, put your tits away.
Tell that fucking asshole Jim Brady to fucking suck a dick. Man, is he a pain in the fucking ass. I would rather...
Get drunk before everything closes.
Maybe I'd rather not say what I'd rather do than have to fucking deal with him. Because this is going on the podcast. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch! Possibly. You can't see my ear throat. Yes, I'm drunk. And this is sexy voice Andrea.
Oh, really?
Shut the fuck up! That's all to say. You missed out on a good Zoom meeting tonight with the Zaniac.
Okay. As this is played, Andrea's writing, I was wondering what I said.
Check out Zaniacs United for a screenshot of how Amanda's picture froze for everybody during the meeting. And I'm going to share some screenshots.
You need to learn how to suck some goddamn dick.
Of Patriot Nick, giving us all special names.
Hey, what's happening?
We tried calling you, fucker.
Hey, what's happening?
You should have been on, and Kenny too. Damn you. To share some screenshots of
Hey, what's happening?
Giving us all
Hey, what's happening?
names. We tried calling you, fucker.
I need a titty in my mouth. I need a
You
titty
should have been on, and Kenny too. Damn you.
I need a titty in my mouth.
Anyways, I love you. Suck a dick. Have a good day. You're the best.
I was wondering what I said. Kevin Drops starting to gather some steam. Jason May says Kevin Drops will go down in history. You're not kidding, man.
The clip of the day.
The clip of the day. Hey, what's happening?
All right. Kevin says, I'm promoting the show the best I can, man. What? What are you talking about? We love you. Everybody loves you. What are you getting? Are you sensitive today or something? What's your problem? We love you. You're everybody thinks you're the greatest. Hold on, I got to make sure he's not butthurt. Kevin in Muskegon. See, you start to express yourself in the chat, then I think you're like wounded. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm good. I was just, I did that for pure fun.
Okay, good. I was worried that you got like your feelings hurt or something like that. All right. Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. So what are you thinking about for clip of the day today?
I got to watch the rest of the show. I just got up a little bit ago.
Really? What'd you get up so late for?
Man, I always get up late. It's not late to me.
Yeah, do you go to bed at like 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I go to bed at like 3 or 4.
How come? How come so late? It's just what you're used to?
Yeah.
What do you like to do with your free time, like when you're not making videos and stuff like that? Do you like play any sports or anything?
Just hanging out with my nieces. Yeah. I mean, no, I quit playing sports a long time ago because I just, it's been a long time since I've been in high school. And it's been a long time since I've been in shape. So, yeah.
Kevin, there's various suggestions, and I don't know what's going on here. Various people are thinking that perhaps you might partake in smoking marijuana from time to time. Is that true or not?
No, man, I quit doing any sort of drugs or drinking back in 2004.
Oh, really? Well, Jesus, I didn't think you were that old. What were you? What are you, 25?
No, man, I'll be 40 this year.
Shut up.
Yeah. No, I do take some medication for some other things.
Oh, yeah, you can keep that private. I don't want to hear that, man. It's going to bum me out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, man. I wanted to make sure that everything was cool.
No, I was just messing around.
All right, good. So, people want you to come hang out. So whether that be at paintball or maybe with our next get together on Friday, whatever, you gotta make an appearance one of these times.
Yeah, man. Well, stuck in Muskegon, don't have a vehicle, and
somebody will come get you. I promise you. Just let me know. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right.
Okay, see you, man.
Later.
See ya. Yes.
The clip of the day.
The clip of the day. Kevin's getting easier to talk to. He's getting more comfortable. Stevie with various emojis showing beer, wine, martinis, things like that. I don't think so. Come on now. Dirk says paintball. He'd be like Neo in the Matrix, seeing the balls in super slow-mo. Come on, guys.
The clip of the day.
Hey, what's happening?
I need a titty in my mouth.
Okay. What else did I have for you? Oh, one more voicemail. This one.
I need Amanda. I don't like it when you don't join the Zoom call.
I didn't get it. I figured out, I didn't get all the words, but I got the impression it was somebody doing an impression of Amanda again, who is never going to be able to live that down. That's what happens when you show a side that I can pick up on. And it's very, very difficult to move beyond that. How many times did we have to beat up Amanda for all of the complaining? And now if anybody complains, you're called an Amanda. I mean, you really got it. Most people, it takes years to develop that talent, but she did it quite quickly. Congratulations. All right. We've gotten a lot done in this podcast. I got everybody all worked up in the household again. Kind of another fight. We drew a player for Smarter Than a Former Drug Dealer Trivia. Went over the messages, but we're not quite done yet. I think we've settled down the family with that huge fight going on. I think. I tried to get them wound up again. I will probably have to pay for that. Diana feels badly. I didn't want her to feel badly. I was totally kidding with her about the not doing ship shopping today. I was like, oh, yeah, so you guys get to go eat and I have to stay here. That's great. And she's like, come on. Okay. But there is one thing in particular I wanted to talk about that I just look. When it comes to the election, as you know, I'm not the guy to say to break it down or any shit like that. And I think if you're a Democrat, when you see stories like Joe Biden has a 10-point lead, even though it has shrunk quite a bit, actually. And, today is the start of the Democratic National Convention. They're going to do it all virtually. And the usual suspects will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where it's going on. In fact, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer will be speaking, guys. I know that none of you are excited to see her. I am. Nah, actually, no. I'm just going to watch bits and pieces of it just because it's news. But I take it all with a huge grain of salt. I take it with a huge grain of salt for both sides, as you know. But it got very real this weekend when the president's brother died. Now, the president's brother is younger than him, and I don't even know the particulars of it, but Robert Trump had died. I think he died on Saturday, okay? And here's what gets me. You know that we have, I mean, if you didn't already know that the president was the most polarized, one of the most polarizing people in the history of America, frankly, you need look no further than the passing of his brother, Robert, to figure this out. And so when I found out that Robert Trump had died, I asked myself, okay, how many comments? Okay, it was a tweet, ABC News tweet. And then you click on it and you see all of the comments. I said, how many will it take before somebody says something shitty? The first comment was, wrong, Trump died. Fuck, man. That is, ooh, boy, that is a messy, messy thing to say, no matter what you, how you feel about anyone, my God. But this started to trend. The hashtag wrong Trump trends on Twitter after the death of the president's brother. My God, politics is a messy, messy, messy business. I was listening just not long ago to a clip of Tom Brokaw that Zaniac Eric sent in of the current climate. And he talked about the president being polarizing and how he has divided the nation. People that support Trump would say, no, he's responding to the division caused by the other side. So I don't believe one person one way or another about it. I just don't, because, if my point on this whole thing is, if people are saying the wrong Trump died, that to me is probably one of the worst things that could possibly be said. That tells me that if Trump actually were to die, people would actually be celebrating in the street. And I think that that's just horrible. And outside of all of this, there is mental health advocate Kanidra Wood wrote, I dislike Trump with my whole heart, and he will never get my vote. But the hashtag wrong Trump hashtag makes me so uncomfortable as a human being with a heart and compassion for life. Man, I thought that was absolutely perfect. You can absolutely disagree with him and call him a stupid bastard. Fuck, I'm voting for him, and I call him a stupid bastard because he does stupid bastard shit all the time, in my opinion. Okay, and then I get people that say to me, well, then why are you voting for him? And you know what I do? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You worry about you. You don't need to worry about me. Don't come into my lane, fucker. Okay? So I think that the whole idea of wishing death upon people and hashtag wrong Trump and all the other bullshit is way, way out of line. Trump wrote, it is with a heavy heart that I share that my wonderful brother Robert peacefully passed away tonight. The president said in a statement, he was not just my brother, he was my best friend. He will be greatly missed, but we will meet again. His memory will live on in my heart forever. Robert, I love you. Rest in peace. I thought that was fantastic. And the other point I want to make on this is, if the Democrats think that they can just go and lay waste on a person and say those things, people that are even just bystanders observing the election, regular citizens like you and me, and then those tweets get shared and people talk about that stuff, you're going to drive people away. Okay? It's gonna hurt your cause, I think, when you act like that. If you've got any shot at this election, and I don't think you do, but if you have any shot at this election, you probably don't want to polarize the people who are on the fence. And as we get closer and closer to this election, it seems like that's happening more and more. And frankly, as long as Trump keeps his mouth shut and lets people punch themselves out, I think ultimately he's going to improve his chances of winning as president. That's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. My opinion, make it yours. Not really. Especially when it comes to politics. It's just how I feel. That's what Eric Zane thinks. Okay, folks, thank you so much for being part of this. You are the best. Thanks for listening to me start up trouble with the family. Hello once again to new Zaniac Raul, my Uber driver in Southern California. Raul, I'm thinking about you, buddy. Don't be a stranger. Eric at EricZaneShow.com. spread the word amongst the people in Southern California that the Eric Saint Show podcast is here to stay. Thanks, folks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
I need a titty in my mouth. I need a titty in my mouth.
I'm a lesbian.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's happening?